Hey guys, here we are with another control box tutorial. So as you see here, we got a ProLine. Pretty good box. One of the differences is that it has an option for programming A, B, C, and D, which means 4 times a day, which is one more than the standard Hunter box. So very standard, very much like all the rest of the boxes. So as we go to our current time and date, we got our hour flashing. Next to get to our minutes. Next again for our month, day, and year. Up and down here to add or subtract the number. Once we're set, we're all good. We go to our start times. Again, with every single box that we can program, we only need a start time for zone 1. So at this particular place, we've got the bylaw that can only water between 4:30 a.m. to 6 a.m. So we set our start time for zone 1, 4:30. That's all we need to do here. Run times, the duration of each zone. So we're here at our run times and we see zone 1 for 5 minutes. We could either go plus or minus to add or subtract time to it. Once we have zone 1 complete, we're going to click next and we're going to go to zone 2. 5 minutes there as well, as always, up or down to go next to add or subtract time. Next again for zone 3, and there we go, 45 minutes. Days to water. So this is a little bit different. As you can see here, it says days. We have the option to either water by days, or we can go through intervals by clicking the up, or we could choose odd or even. But odd or even days or intervals does not go with according to the bylaws here. So we're going to go with days and we're going to individually pick which days we want to water. So once I have the day set here, I'm going to click next. You're going to see here, Sunday off. If we want it to be on, we click up, but we can't water here on Sunday. So we're going to click down and keep it off. We're going to go next to Monday, same thing, up or down to put it on or off. And we're going to go through all our days. So Tuesday off, Wednesday on, that's the day we are allowed to water here. Thursday off, Friday off, Saturday on, and then back to Sunday off. So as you guys just saw, where I am now in Laval, we can only water on 2 days a week, which was the Wednesday and Saturday. Omit time days. So this is basically, instead of programming which days you want to water, you can also program which days you don't want to water if you want to get super technical. Next, monthly percent adjustment. So this is basically like the seasonal adjustments. You can increase or decrease the durations of each zone based on percent. So you could simply add or subtract time all simultaneously at once. Run and soak. So you could just put it on right now and it's going to continuously water until it stops, until you stop it. So that's not, I don't suggest using this one. Sensor operation. So this is just to basically adjust your rain sensor if you want it to shut the system down for a small drizzle. If you want to shut the system down only when it's a torrential pour, you can check your rain sensor settings through there. Valve locator, I've never used that before. Outputs, never going to use that. Manual program, you just program A, write down B, C, D. You choose which program, you could go next, and you could run your program. So right here, I just started program A, for instance, and it's going to start, it's zone 1 for the 5 minutes that we have it programmed for. And I don't know if you can hear it right now, but the front is now working. I'm going to close that off because we do not want that running currently. Now it's off. Manual test is basically the same thing. I can click up to start the zone, and manual zone is basically, again, the same thing. So there's a lot of different features here that honestly I think is a little overkill. For instance, these 3 here basically do the same thing. You got your programming on this side. It looks more confusing than it has to be, to be completely honest. It's pretty cool though that you can put the language in Spanish. I just realized that. So yeah, that's basically it for this control box. I mean, there are a few more details that you can dive into as far as like sensor operation, valve locators and stuff like that. But honestly, if I'm in the business and I'm never using these, there's no reason why any homeowner would use these. Keep it simple, program your control box, follow the bylaws, run some manual tests. That's all you really need to know. All right, guys, take it easy.